Aging Well on CT Live is sponsored by McLean.
As Americans are living longer, caring for our seniors has really come to the forefront. For many seniors and their adult children, the question comes down to remaining in their home, moving in with a younger family member, or moving to a life plan community. And President of McLean Life Plan Community, Lisa Clark, and Executive Director of Thrive at Home with McLean, Michelle Pandolfi, are here to introduce a new option for seniors in our area. So can you guys, Lisa, let's start with you. Can you tell me a little bit about McLean specifically and this option for seniors?
I can. Thank you. Thanks for having us, Abby.
Anytime.
It's a pleasure to be here. A life plan community in our situation ranges from independent living to assisted living, memory care. We have outpatient physical therapy. We have home care and hospice, and our nursing home, long-term care. So there's so much more in between that I could share, but essentially, our namesake, Senator McLean, really believed in caring for people and caring for nature. And we have the McLean Game Refuge, which is a wildlife preserve that is located in Simsbury, Granby, and Canton.
Wow.
And then our life plan community, which is on the campus in Simsbury. And today we're really excited to share a collaboration that we've started with Michelle and her team, and looking to serve more seniors in our community through a program called Thrive at Home.
I love how you guys you're giving people options for this next stage of life. Thrive at Home, that's just a dream come true for a lot of people. Can you tell us more about it?
Sure, and thank you so much for having us. We're really excited about Thrive at Home with McLean because McLean and Whitney Center are mission-driven, not-for-profit organizations. We've been serving, people in our communities for decades, and so we're excited to bring Thrive at Home to McLean. Thrive at Home is a great option for people who want to actually remain at home and age in place, but we also pay for your care and we're your partner every step of the way throughout it. So you're not there making last-minute decisions, you're not having to try to figure it out or having your children try to figure it out for you.
It's great to see a lot of people have options as they go through this phase of life, but who exactly is Thrive at Home good for?
Thrive at Home is for people who are healthy and independent and want to remain so as they age, and they're in control of where they do that. Thrive at Home is great for people who are planners. So we have our youngest member joined when he was 48 years old.
Really?
So we know that people are starting to think of their futures and really planning ahead. 75% of us over the age of 65 will need some sort of long-term care in our futures, but only 30% of us believe, so even less of us plan for it.
Wow. Okay, so great. It's good to have these conversations now when we still, have the team around us and the ability to make our own decisions for us.
Absolutely.
So how does a program like Thrive at Home differ from long-term care insurance for a lot of people?
That's a great question because there are some differences between Thrive at Home and long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance is typically a financial product. So it'll pay for the care that you may need or some of those care costs, but you're often left on your own trying to figure it out, where you're going to get that care. What Thrive at Home does is we financially pay for the cost of your care, but you have a partner every step of the way. So we're there to help you, guide you through your decisions and help you make educated decisions.
Yeah, I'd imagine, such a significant life decision, it can be isolating at times. So to have somebody there during that process is really helpful. Ladies, so what are some, local benefits that you guys have with Thrive at Home with McLean?
Yeah. So I think from our standpoint, a Thrive at Home member who might live in their home has access to everything on our campus.
Oh, wow.
So they can participate in our Boundless Wellness program, participate in some of the things that our residents get to do, the performances, the activities, but they also have priority access. Should they need the care when the time comes, they're already in the waiting list, if you will, being a Thrive at Home member.
Okay, perfect. So we already kind of in that ecosystem that you guys have. It's a really comprehensive program. No doubt that people will still have questions when they're kind of making this life decision. Where can they get more information?
Yeah. Well, they can visit our website. They can also call us to really understand what it looks like to become a Thrive at Home member. Knowing that you want to stay at home and you want to thrive at home, that's really important. I think the biggest thing for us is that we're a resource. So calling us early, calling to talk about what the options are is so important for what your desires are. it's much easier to make that decision if you're well educated rather than in a crisis.
Yeah.
And that's what's really important to us, so we can be a resource for you.
Yeah, kind of learn about that decision before you really need to and really before you need to make it. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, CT Live will be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.